I have a couple of like very, very fond moments of Aaliyah. Oh, actually, more than that. But the first one I'd say was after you know, my part was up and I was leaving, and I was not gonna chill. She was in hair and makeup trailer, and I was not gonna tell I was leaving. And she gave me a hug. And I was like, okay, like, yeah, okay, you know. And so then we did the song. Everybody boy would be like, yo, this is Aaliyah. I'm like, yes, let's get it.
You're just trying to warm a friend up, but it was a little bit too cozy. We had this connection that was just like insane. Like he would feel my energy. And I mean, I had that dog and I really wanted to just let it go, to be honest with you.
And I just feel the stare coming from wifey over there. Like I just glimpsed it at this and you know what, I'll deal with that later. I mean, come on, girl. And
in my head, I'm like, no, this ain't sitting here on set like he ain't got a damn wife. And when I tell you, I just stood there and I was just looking, and next thing you know, I see him look over at me. And he looked over at me with this look, he always gave me this look like, and I was just like, and he just turned back around. I said, I felt like ripping up the whole set that day.
Hold on for a second. X and Aaliyah really have something going on like that? But DMX? That's a name you don't usually hear in the conversation. According to DMX World, forget how much love he had for Aaliyah, comes second to Aaliyah. He was so devoted to her memory that after Aaliyah passed, he even named his daughter.
And this is my own special tribute to Aaliyah. Okay? This is Aaliyah. You know, so Aaliyah, rest in peace. You know, but know that you live on, you know, in our hearts, you know, in our minds, through your music.
Wow. So what was it about Aaliyah that made DMX hold on so tightly? Aaliyah and DMX first met on the set of Romeo Must Die, where Aaliyah was the star and DMX played the character Silk. Even though it was their first time meeting, the two of them formed a strong bond. They spent time talking and getting to know each other while working on the track Come Back in One Piece for the movie soundtrack. At that time, DMX was already married to his childhood sweetheart, Tashera Simmons. But girl, that did not stop him from praising Aaliyah every chance he got. The thing is, Aaliyah always had that effect on men. When they met her, they would start stumbling, falling, and practically losing themselves over her. They either wanted to date her or felt deeply protective of her. And even with DMX's tough, street-hardened persona, he was no exception. Whenever he talked about Aaliyah, his voice softened. He always spoke of her with warmth and admiration, describing her as an angel on earth.
How was your relationship with Aaliyah, man?
She was a beautiful person, man.
Yeah,
Beautiful
angel,
person,
right? Everybody
down to
tells
earth. Made me feel really comfortable. Like I said, I had that same hesitation, you know what I'm saying, when I met up with her and did the movie. You know what I'm saying? That was my next movie. I was like, a little nervous, made me comfortable, you know what I'm saying? We laughed a little bit, like, okay. All right. Kept in touch a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And when the awards came up, I already had something crazy. You know, like I was getting like a Benz or a Ferrari or something, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, I gotta go get the Rolls Royce for this situation. We going together? Okay. All right. Gotta pull that Rolls out. Make everybody mad. That was the point. That was perfect. Like, I'm gonna do 3 miles an hour out the parking lot on the street, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody see this situation, because it's like that, Jim.
Make some noise for that, man.
Up until that point, the only person DMX had ever taken to an award show was his wife. So the fact that he chose to take Aaliyah instead of Tashera was DMX openly showing just how much he admired the princess of R&B. Now here's the question everyone keeps asking. With how openly DMX expressed his love and affection for Aaliyah, did anything ever actually happen between them? DMX never confirmed anything romantic. He always said that Aaliyah was someone he deeply respected and that they shared a strong spiritual connection. And if you followed Aaliyah at all, you'd know she didn't talk about her private life, ever. So if something did happen between the two of them, she took it to the grave. But Tashera? Oh, Tashera had plenty to say.
An angel. You know, she was beautiful on the outside as well as the inside. You know, very talented, but like I said, very, very humble. You know what I'm saying? Just a beautiful, genuine person, man.
If you could get her back to say one last thing to her, what would you have said to her?
I have to say thank you. Thank you for the opportunities, you know, and thank you for the music, you know, and thank you for just being you.
Tashera mentioned that she struggled with the connection and affection that Aaliyah and DMX showed toward each other. And she confirmed that it did affect her marriage. In fact, she said it was one of the reasons their marriage eventually fell apart. Tashera had actually been on set the day they filmed the Come Back in One Piece music video. While she was there, she saw Aaliyah sitting with DMX, and he was gently rubbing her arms as they prepared to shoot another scene. I mean, it's one thing to hear about your husband getting close to another woman, but to actually see them being that comfortable with each other while both of them know you're standing right there, that's a different kind of pain.
I was a wife to him, though. I was everything to him, but I don't know if I really got a chance to have a real husband. Now that I look back, I'm like, damn, I didn't have a husband, though. You know, I had a boy.
Tashera couldn't help but feel jealous, and she wanted to confront Aaliyah, but she held herself together because she knew that if she reacted, people would just blame her for taking a simple friendship out of context. Even though Tashera could see that the emotions between Aaliyah and DMX were strong, she still believed that DMX respected her enough not to let things go beyond friendship. But all of that changed when she learned that DMX did have an affair with Aaliyah. In her memoir, Tashera revealed that discovering the affair shattered her. She had seen DMX with other women before, but Aaliyah? That cut much deeper because she never saw it coming. She said, "That one broke something in me. Not because of who she was, but because I had trusted him through so much already. And here was yet another betrayal, one I couldn't have imagined." It was a reminder that fame doesn't protect you from heartbreak. If anything, it amplifies it. Your pain plays out in public, while you're still trying to understand it in private. Tashera said that the affair was one of the moments where she felt broken beyond recognition until she eventually filed for divorce.
But when he had the money and no one can control it, and then no one's holding him accountable but me, it just got crazy and it was uncontainable.
Now that Tashera is sharing what really happened between Aaliyah and DMX and how it impacted their marriage, people are applauding her for the way she handled the situation, choosing to be the bigger person even when she had every reason not to be. Tashera is tough. Honestly, I'm surprised she didn't shut the whole music video shoot down. But I respect that she held her ground and focused on DMX, not Aaliyah. It just seems like Aaliyah had a way of making everyone feel special, and DMX wasn't exempt from that. Sometimes chemistry is just there from the very beginning, no matter who gets caught in the middle. So what about you? Did you ever hear about the situation between Aaliyah and DMX? If you did, let me know down in the comments. And make sure you like and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video.